Hey guys, Tom here. We've talked about the best this and that monitor, but we haven't gone over what I think is generally just one of the best 27-inch gaming monitors. So here we are, a proper 27-inch monitor. This is the Alienware AW2723DF, which is quite a bit of a complicated name itself, so we'll just call it the Alienware monitor to make things simple. Now let's cut to the chase. No BS, no trying to stick things up to you like you gotta buy it. Just pure honest thoughts. Now, for the price of a little under $500, does this Alienware hold up to the price and hype? I'd like to think that it does. At 27 inches, it's got an IPS panel with a matte coating. At 27 inches, it's got an aspect ratio of 16:9 with a maximum resolution of 2560 by 1440, which is 2K or 1440p, which gives it a pixel per inch count of more than 100. It's also advertised to have 95% DCI-P3 color, and with around 600 nits of brightness, then you can expect quite a blazing viewing experience. Now what about response time? I mean, it's advertised to be capable of 1 millisecond, but of course, take that with a grain of salt as it might actually be more than that, actually. Now, out of the box with HDMI, you're capable of a refresh rate of 144 Hz, but with a DisplayPort connection, you can get 240 Hz, and you are even capable of 280 Hz if you overclock it. Now, about ports. Let's talk about the ports. You have a lot of ports. You have one USB 3.2 Type B port. You also have 4 USB Type A ports with various functions and capabilities like charging, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, 1 DisplayPort 1.4 port, and 2 3.5mm audio jacks. Now, the monitor is also VESA mountable with a 100 by 100mm interface, and if not that, you can also adjust the monitor's height, orientation, swivel, and tilt to however it is that you're comfortable with. Now, let's talk about the features. I mean, it's got tons of features, but let's just go over the ones that I think really matter for a person of your class, the true gamer. So, it's compatible with AMD FreeSync and NVIDIA G-Sync and some other proprietary software to make your experience as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. Now, what about the build quality? Now, of course, this thing is $500. It should look good, shouldn't it? Well, I guess it should, but this thing just looks quite rugged. It almost looks alien-y, but then again, that's the Alienware brand speaking. Now, don't expect this to be just a light build. This is a monitor. It's pretty significant in size and mass. But what do I think about this monitor specifically? I mean, to be honest, I've always known Alienware to have quite standout designs and all that, just unusual designs. I mean, at least to me, it looks pretty rugged, and it looks like it was built to last. I mean, it's got tons of ports and tons of features, and it's capable of most things that a gamer would look for, minus 4K resolution. Now, if that doesn't really bother you, then I think this might be a great monitor for you. Here's a QR code on screen right now, just because our video editor loves you. You love them, don't you? Anyway, I'm Tom. Have yourselves a great day.